Hey guys, I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. So, I've had a couple of questions about my setup and things that I've talked about relating to using a remote for manual control of the Hover Air. If you guys are not familiar with the Hover Air and you're watching this video for the first time, the Hover Air is basically a flying action camera that comes with a bunch of different modes, which allows you to utilize those presets. You have things like hover in place, you have your bird's eye view, you have your orbit, you have your just a number of different modes that you can utilize with this that does not require any type of controller. You just choose whichever the modes that you want to be able to use, unfold this, hit this button, and it will take off no problem whatsoever. Okay. Now, the Hover Air X1 that I did receive from Zero Zero Robotics came with the charging cradle. I have one battery in here charging. This little part right here does not come with it. This is just a standard power bank that I use to charge up the batteries because this is very lightweight and compact, and I can keep this in my sling bag or camera bag, and then I can just pop one of these little power solutions onto it like so, and it will charge the battery. So while I'm using one, I can charge the other one, no problem there. So I'm just kind of walking you guys through my workflow. Hopefully this will help some of you guys as you're setting it up for yourself. Okay. Now, in order to capture audio from the drone while it's in flight, you have two options. You can talk directly into your phone using the included app, or you can use a wireless microphone system to connect to your phone, and your app will recognize that, or your phone will recognize that as the microphone. So that's what we're going to use today. We're going to actually use this DJI wireless microphones, and we're going to connect this to the phone. Depending on which phone you have, DJI has an adapter for iPhone as well as for Android, and you're just going to plug that in like so once it's connected. Now, one of the things I have noticed with DJI, some of these you have to make sure if you're using this to record video, plug this in before you connect to the camera. So basically, you don't want the camera already open and then plug this in. So make sure the camera's closed, then plug this in, then open the camera, and the camera will see these audio devices with no problem. Okay, so now this is connected, and I'm pretty sure the phone sees this as an audio device, no problem. So next steps are going to be connecting to your drone. So all you need to do there is just turn this guy on. Let's go ahead and power it on. I just turned it off, so I'm going to turn it back on so you guys can see the full step. So you're just going to press this button. You're going to see the gimbal move. It's going to make a little sound, and it'll let you know that it is connected. It'll tell you what mode you're currently in.
Current mode, hover.
So just like that, it's going to let us know that we're in hover mode. So if you're ready to fly this and you just wanted to, just a hover shot, and you're recording yourself like kind of someone with using a tripod, you can just, send this guy up. It will fly right in front of you, and you can talk to the camera, whatever. Okay. But we want to be able to manually control this and, control everything about it. So now that it's on, all we have to do now is go to our phone app, and we're just going to make sure that we're connected to the hover, and you're just going to click here to connect. And then once it's connected, you guys see that, you're going to go to your manual controls. You're going to click on that as well. It's going to ask you, do you want to join the network? Yes, you do. And then once you do that, it's going to connect to the network. It takes a few seconds and for it, to initialize and everything. Now, once that happens, you will see a video display right here that's coming from the camera. And now the next thing you want to do is connect your controller. Now, if you haven't already paired this, you will have to pair this first before going any further. And if you want to use this the way that I use this, like a standard controller and not in this portrait orientation, you will have to remap this. There's software that's free for you to remap one of these. It's very simple to do. I'll link to a YouTuber who has created some content showing you guys how to remap this step by step. Now, if for some reason you're missing out on some of the information and you still have questions, you can leave a comment for him or ask me, because I have gone through it and set it up as well. So first thing I want to do is turn this guy on. So this little button right here that looks like a little flag, you're just going to press and hold that and turn it on. And as you notice that it did connect to my phone, you see the controller. And this is what I was talking about. Some of the controllers will require you to use them in this orientation like this, but that's not what we want. We want to be able to use it in this orientation, okay? So to be able to control the drone and everything, and once this is connected, as you guys can see here, let me see if I can reposition this camera a little bit better. And I'm going to just send the drone up. So I'm just going to press this button right here. We're going to send it up. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit this. And it's in manual control. So I'm going to let it go up. All right, guys. So you see right now I'm able to send it out using the controller. I can also have it go to my left, my right. Now, when you're mapping this out, you can change the orientation. So if you want it to be facing you or facing away, that you will determine that when you do your actual mapping with the controller. For going forward, if I press this, it's going to bring the drone toward me, as you guys see here. The top button here is going to send it further away. And of course, if I want to turn the drone away where I'm facing something else, I can use my A button here to rotate the drone around. You guys see that? And let's say I wanted to record something over by that fence, then I would be able to send it toward the fence. If I wanted it to be a higher, to go up higher, I use the X button here. So we can use the X to go up. And I have my B set to come down. If I want to record, I can press this one button right here. I mapped that for recording, which is the star button here. So if I press this button, it's going to start to record. And you'll see a little countdown on your screen. And you'll also see an indicator here that it's now recording. So if I turn this back around toward myself, rotate this back around. I'm going to bring this over near, yeah, this might be fun. Okay, let's bring it over a little bit. And I'm going to bring it in for a landing. And bring it over so you guys can see it. Bring it down a little bit. I'm going to bring it forward so I can land it. Place my hand. And that's pretty much it. Okay. So simply enough, guys, you can use this little 8-bit do remote controller or controller, microcontroller to control the drone. There have been some issues. It's not 100%. If it does lose connection, just hit the pair button again while you're in the app. It'll reconnect to it. It shouldn't be a problem. If for some reason it's not responding at all you have to do is just, go back to your manual controls. You can go back to the virtual controls here on your phone by just switching to virtual, and then that's going to give you virtual control for the drone. Then you can bring it in and land it, and then vice versa. Okay, so hopefully, guys, this video has been helpful to someone who's just getting started, especially my real estate agents out there who are looking at purchasing one of these drones, for to show homes off. Photographers who want to do the behind the scenes stuff, for their content, whatever the case it may be. So definitely check this out. All right, guys, it's been Rome with Rome Knows Tech, and I just wanted to do a quick video. I've had to record this video 3 times so far because I didn't realize my phone that I'm recording on was connected to my Rodecaster Pro to Bluetooth, and it was not allowing the microphone that I have connected to it to record audio. So hopefully this recorded audio this time, and you guys are actually going to get to see this video. So comments are very welcome, because I had to record this video 3 times, guys, in order to get this information out to you guys. All right, guys, it's been Rome with Rome Knows Tech, and I will catch you guys all in the next video. If you're not already following me on other social medias like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, please do so. And feel free to stop by my live stream on Amazon 5 days a week. And I would be more than happy to demonstrate a lot of these things that I talk about in this video for you guys in real time. And of course, you can ask questions in the chat, and I'll do my best to answer those for you. But until then, my lovelies, stay safe out there. Peace. I'm out.